Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi, my name is Rosey, and thank you so much for taking a moment out of your busy day to spend a few moments with me. I really appreciate it. So in today's video, I'm so excited to share with you a project that I was working on. I created this advent calendar book. It's awful chunky. Let me go ahead first before I kind of say like what everything is. Let me just give you a quick little look at everything. It is larger. This advent calendar book is 9 inches by 11.5 inches. So let's see, I've got it this way. And I just use the tool. Okay, so let me just say that this, as it was coming together, I was getting more and more exciting. So I did use chipboard for both the front, back, and spine just to give it a good solid base. And I use multiple scrapbook paper collections. I double matted everything, meaning cardstock and then the scrapbook paper. And then I added on the spine, I came in about 2 inches and I did a wraparound of a different scrapbook paper all around the sides, just to kind of reinforce that, because this is going to be open and closed so much, so I wanted to make sure that I really reinforced the spine. So here what I did was I had some of these, some of this garland that goes around a tree. Well, I just took pieces of it and just draped it all along the cover. So just like that, it's just draped around. And then I placed a nice large white oval doily. And then I found some Christmas frames made out of chipboard in my stash. So I took one of them and I created a shaker out of it. So on the back, you see I used my scrapbook paper. But then what I did was I went ahead and I added some dewdrop gems and some hollies and some poinsettias in there and fixed them on so that even if everything has kind of like gone to the bottom, you can still see all these little directions because I have glued them to their spots. Look at how pretty. Let me give you a closer look. So as you can see, I have my dewdrop gems, and then I have my poinsettia flowers and my hollies. And that way, no matter what, if all of the shaker bits go to the bottom, you still have some point of interest to be looking at. So there is the shaker. For the closure, I was toying with lots of different types of closures, but I think the way I went, is the best because it is such a large book that, you know, if you do anything that's too fixed onto the book itself, it'll probably get worn out and rip or tear or whatever. So what I did was I picked up some of this really pretty green tool that I picked up from Walmart a little while ago, and I just created a bow. And that is it, guys. Keep it simple, right? Sometimes you need to go for the simple solutions. So that's the closure. I love this tool. So that's the closure. Let me give you a peek at the spine. I have to do this in sections because it is so large. So here is the spine. I was going to add a little charm dangle here, but since this book is going to be kind of like a one and done, unless I take really good care of it, maybe I could squeeze another year out of it. But I was like, you know what? Let's not even do that. So I found one of these large cardstock sticker designs, and then I went ahead and I created a little banner flag here with scrapbook paper, added a bow that I created, used the same garland that I used in the front, added a little tab, and of course I have some different stickers here. So I think it gives it a really nice 3D element look to the spine. Okay, and then the back I did nothing. I think, I liked it kind of plain. I really went all out in decorating the front cover and the spine, that I thought that maybe the back needed to be a little bit more plain. So, let me go ahead and show you when we open it. Okay, this is going to be a little bit larger, so hopefully I can get this all in one shot. Let me move some things out of the way. So here is the left side of the book. I have 12 different boxes, and then I have my spine that I decorated the spine here, and then we have an additional 12 boxes on this side. So let me just give you a side view like that. And like that. Okay, so what I did was I created boxes using black heavy cardstock, and I made my boxes 2 inches by 2 inches by 2 inches. So they're 2 inches deep, 2 inches wide, 2 inches tall. And that's a pretty good size for this calendar. So I did that, and then I just kind of measured out, how to make it absolutely perfect as far as positioning. So they're all in the same row, and then they're all aligned this way as well. So each box, let me just see here. So each box opens like this. I did not decorate the inside, so it just has this little flap that just kind of tucks in, and like that. Now I'm using the Doodlebug scrapbook paper collection, and it happened to have these numbered little squares, so that was what actually inspired me to make this particular size, because I knew that I wanted to use those, so I kind of worked backwards. I found what numbered cut parts I wanted to use, and then based on how big that was, I created my box around that. So there is that. How sweet did this come out? And then I knew that I wanted to decorate the spine, because the spine is just so large. I think it's 5¼ inches wide. So I definitely had space to decorate it. So I just took some cardstock, some different tags here, added some different cardstock stickers, and I think it came out absolutely adorable. And then on the right-hand side, we have 12 more boxes. So for a total of 24 boxes, we have all of these really, really sweet, sweet images. Didn't that come out so cute? I'm not going to use it this year, I think, because Christmas is just coming up way too quickly, because I really need to stop and think about what I want to include in each box. How do I want to do it? Sometimes I do like scavenger hunts for my grandson. I like to make things really, really fun. You know what I mean? Instead of just giving a gift, I want to give him an experience. So I won't be doing this for this year, but I'm going to hold on to it, do it next year, and that way I'll have plenty of time to kind of think about what I want to do within all of these boxes. But there is my advent calendar box. Let me just get some of the shakers. Get some of them up at the top. So there is my little advent calendar box. It was so fun to like have a design in your head and then see it come to life after you've been working on it, because I guarantee you, usually in the middle of a project, I'm like, okay, is this going to turn out the way I'm thinking it will in my head? And I get so excited when it does. All right, friends. Well, I really hope that this gave you some sort of inspiration for this coming holiday season. It's so much fun, and you can do this actually. I created the little boxes in Cricut, but you don't need to. You don't need a Cricut to actually do this. You can actually do this just like a regular album. I really hope that this gives you some sort of inspiration in case you're looking to do something maybe perhaps different for a special someone. This is a great, great alternative. Or, you know what I was thinking? Let me think about this. Maybe we could do something where each maybe have a separate box. I've done this too. Have a separate box outside of this area and then have brown paper bags with the numbers on it, so when you go to one, you go to your box, you look through all the paper bags and you look for the one that says number 1. So you could do that as well. I tend to do that for my grandson when things won't necessarily fit in its given packaging, you know what I mean? And he actually loves it. All right, friends, well, that's all I have for you today. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have, friends, thank you so, so much. Your support goes an awful long way in helping my channel out. All right, friends, until the next time, stay safe, be kind, and keep it creative.